welcome back to the vlog. If you guys don't know me, my name's Lexi and I'm on my way to pick up some prescriptions right now. Then I'm gonna go drop off the prescription at Walgreens. Oh no, it's time to drive again, BRB. Okay, I'm still driving, but I just figured I would just turn you guys on anyways because it doesn't seem like there's any cops on this road. Don't do what I'm doing. It's just a random day of the week. I thought I would turn the vlog camera on because, oh, there's a cop. Oh my God, there's a cop. Oh my God, did they see me? I don't even know what the speed limit is right now. So as I was saying, I'm getting my prescriptions. I am dropping off some returns at UPS. Then I'm gonna try to shoot a look or two. You guys have been asking me how I take my photos, so I figured I might as well try to bring you guys along with me of what a day of shooting looks like. And then, oh, I think it's my turn to go. Yep, it's my turn, okay. The real reason that I turned you guys on though today is because it's the last family day, and if you guys have watched my Instagram stories, oh my God, there's a cop right behind me. I gotta go. Oh my God. I just got back from running errands and I have about 2.5 hours now until it is officially family day and we all have to get in the pool for our weekly board meeting, which I will show you what that is if you don't know later in the vlog. But now I'm gonna try to shoot a look or two. I'm just picking out my looks. So this is what I have to choose from right now. So I try to color coordinate things as much as I can. So I've got like neutrals and darks and browns and stuff. And then I have white, beige color to like yellow to like green. And this is white, but it does have some red accents like these cherries. So I put it in the red section and then it goes to like pinks. There's a little bit of like purple there and then 2 blues and grays. So basically what I try to do when I shoot is I'll look at my feed and what colors I'm currently wearing in it. And my next pic has brown and black in it. So I'm probably gonna shoot for something more on the neutral, darker color side. It's just a way to make the feed more cohesive. I just try to stick to like certain color palettes each week. Since I have some black and brown in the feed right now, I might as well finish that off and then I might go to like blues, pinks, greens, and yellows again for a bit. So I just put this on. It's like a brown and black sweater vest. It's from a brand called Kiss the Rainbow. Super cute. And then the skirt is Brandy Melville last year. And then these are my Doc Martens that I've literally been wearing almost every day since 2018. Best purchase I've ever made. So I think this could be really cute to do, but I might want to do it in a school environment. And I know that the kids are probably getting off school at the exact time I'm gonna start shooting, so I don't know. I might try to do it another day. We'll see. So this is definitely in the running. I'm gonna try on some more looks, but I just want to show you guys my thought process behind how I pick out my outfits and everything. Okay, so here's another cute brown and black look that I just put together. I'll show you in the mirror right now. This knit set is from 437. I love this brand. I love their swimwear, and now they have like cute loungewear and basics and just like really nice quality stuff. I chose this because it's brown and knit is very in for fall. And then also I put this leather jacket over it because leather jackets are obviously huge for fall. Most girls are wearing oversized denim jackets, but I am just obsessed with this one. It's actually my mom's from like the 80s and it's all ripped up, not because it came like that, just because it's been worn so much. I think I'll probably shoot it with this because I feel like it's different than every other girl's like really long leather jacket. Sorry, this is a terrible angle. Alex is almost here. I just put on some little fake eyelashes on the ends of my eyes. I did my hair like a brat style because my first look, which I didn't show you guys because I was running out of time, is like a brat style. So it's very like early 2000s vibes. So I'm also gonna put on my butterfly necklace from Shop Girls Crew. Alex, you don't need to be in this at all, but I told everybody I'd do like a how I do my photos.
Okay.
So I've just been taking them through the day, like how I pick out my outfit and like
okay.
The best boyfriend. Okay. The best. And I'll capture what I can with you guys on low battery, so we'll see what we get done. This is the top that I'm shooting, and I'm shooting it with like really baggy jeans and Doc Marten boots. It was kind of going for like Brat style vibes. This is from House of CB. It's a corset. I cannot breathe in it at all. There's like no room, but it looks really good on, so.
This is from Dick's Sporting Goods. I can breathe very well.
Dick's Sporting Goods, Crocs, Apple Watch. That's Alex's outfit. We're so like. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Alex was looking at me, told me I looked pretty, and then I went, and I was like this, like, as in like, do I have lipstick on my teeth? He goes, they look good. Did you brush them today?
Well,
I said I don't brush my teeth.
Well, I know that you like.
I do brush my teeth every day. Oh, they look good. Did you brush them this time? So typically on Instagram, whenever I shoot an outfit, I try to get like a ton of different style of shots. So even if it's just something simple, like a car window selfie, or like a picture of my shoes, or a picture of the scenery, I try to always get a variety, and it's not just all of like the same picture, if that makes sense. Basically, one that I did recently is, I'll just literally go into the reflection of the car window. Just take one like that. We also do like a mix of iPhone and camera. Sometimes I kind of like the buttery smooth look of the camera, and then I can always just add grain to make it look like iPhone, and also I feel like it captures the scenery better. But I do a mix, and I do like to play around and try on both, and I will link the camera that I use in the description. Okay, this time of day, it's only like 2 p.m. so since the sun is still right over our heads, I like to do open shade because it just creates like a very glowy look instead of this ugly overhead light that's happening now. And then as the sun starts to go down on the side during golden hour, that's when I like to be in the sun. We'll try a few in the shade, even though this is not the best background, I guess, but we'll see. Ready? So I'll like stand on the edge right here. So we're gonna try going into the grass now in open shade. Alex really wants me to shoot underneath this tree, so he's the photographer. We're gonna go with his creative direction. No, babe, I'm joking. You don't have to get mad.
Okay, I'm ready. I just want to take a picture and see. Okay, but like go a little further back. I just want to take pictures of you. Go in the tree, like stand in the middle.
You want me to climb the tree? I'm gonna own the tree, you guys. All right, let's do it again. Wait, should I hang on the tree?
No, because we want to.
Whoa, am I gonna break the branch? I think there's something here. There's somebody here. Wait. I don't think this outfit's meant to climb trees in. That's so funny. Oh my god, I look like such a weirdo. That's cute. Right? We just finished. Literally, it took what? Maybe it took like 38 minutes total to do all of the shots that I'm about to share with you guys. Yeah, so I'm excited to show you guys how I edit everything tomorrow and can go through all the pics together and do all of that, but I'll take you guys to the board meeting now. I'm gonna change into my swimsuit now, but I did want to make note that the outfits that I showed you guys before I left to shoot, obviously I didn't get a chance to shoot them, but at least now I have my bag packed and ready to go for another day. Now I can take off this top. I literally can't breathe in it. Okay, I just changed into my swimsuit. It's from 437. I have the black one. I've worn it all summer long, but they just sent this one in like reddish orangey color. I'm wearing the bottoms with it too, but I'm just wearing sweatpants right now. And I am just gonna now go in and take off my lipstick and put my hair in a bun. Now I just have to take my hair out and then I'm ready. Here's what the full suit looks like. Obviously the top can become like 20 different tops. It's crazy, but this is just how I'm wearing it today. Plain and simple. I'm ready to go. Boozy! Boozy's ready for the last family pool day. I just want to show people the last board meeting. Oh, we're not gonna film the whole thing. I just want to show getting ready for it.
Could you stop? I said no.
Frank, come on. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now before I get killed. See why I don't vlog every day? It's so hard to vlog around my family. They just hate being on camera. I don't know. Jamie? Where? One of the family members is missing. And the other two are mad at me, so this is a good start. We have our little tray of food. We're gonna put it there. We found Jamie.
What's up?
He's the most low-key of the whole family. I love it. I literally got screamed at by the other two and he's just like, yeah, whatever. I like that. So this is what the board meeting looks like. Got the veggies, the French onion dip, the blackberries, salsa, chips, more chips. And then they're gonna come in the pool too. So we picked up silo for dinner, got deep dish. Then I got a salmon salad and a gluten-free pizza. I had to indulge, but I still needed my healthy stuff. So I'm gonna start with the salad, and basically I just got a Caesar, but I hate tomatoes, so I'm gonna pick those out. I'm really into like texture of foods, and I just don't like that texture. Some garlic salt. Also kind of tipsy because I had 2 glasses of wine. I would usually squeeze a lemon, but I'm kind of lazy right now, so I'm just gonna add some of that lemon juice and call it a day. Yeah. So this is walnut, salmon, romaine, garlic salt, lemon, olive oil. I'm gonna get some cranberries. We're done. That's my little concoction. It's really good. All right, I'm gonna go outside now and eat dinner with the fam. Boozy, do you want your salad? Do you like salad? You love the salad. You love the salad. Whoa! There goes the fork. I've been dreading this since July. That's when I started getting very severe anxiety over the pool closing. It's like how I relax and like, I don't know, I love swimming, so I'm very upset about it. Okay, I'm gonna change. This is my favorite sweatshirt. It says Hawkers on the front. On the back, it says no more parties in LA. I got it at one of my first house parties in LA. I got it out of a basement in this like mansion party, and it smelled like cigarettes. And I thought it was really cool at the time. Because it was like, you know, my first year in LA, and I was like, oh my god, I just got this cool sweatshirt that looks like it would be somebody's sweatshirt in LA, like a club promoter's. Oh my god. Alex always tries to steal it from me, and so does my brother, because everybody loves this sweatshirt, especially guys. I feel like I only get compliments on it from guys, but it's kind of like a boyish sweatshirt, but I love it so much. Oh, my hair was in such a tight ponytail. My favorite gray sweatpants from White Fox. I wear these like every single day of my life. In quarantine especially. They've gotten so much use in quarantine, it's actually disgusting. Should I take off my makeup right now? I think I should. I think I should. Why not? Let's do it. This is like the most unaesthetic nighttime routine. We'll start with the eyelashes. See, I just do a little cat eye on the end. Ow, ow. Most days I don't even wear eyelashes, but when I shoot, I do. Then I have this little balm from Grace and Stella, and I just rub it on my face to break up the makeup. I hear that makeup wipes are really bad for you, and they basically just move the makeup around your face. They don't actually take it off. But yeah, it's just like not good to pull your skin like that, so gently in circular motions take off my makeup with an oil makeup remover first. Then I rinse, and then, oh, it's blurry. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna rinse this off now. I'm gonna use my Summer Friday cleanser. Summer Fridays, plural. I look like a boy. I look like an actual boy. Put in the comments if you agree. Oh my god, I'm so pale. The reason I'm so pale is because I am obsessed with sunscreen, and I am obsessed with not getting wrinkles. So I always have to put on like SPF 50 every morning, only on my face and neck. A lot of people put self tanner on their face, but I don't like to do it that often because apparently there's like sugars in self tanner, and so it clogs your pores, and I already have clogged pores naturally. I get facials and all of that for it, so I feel like if I put on a self tanner, it's all just gonna completely ruin the facial that I got, basically. But I just put on my little special Curology formula. This is not sponsored by Curology. I have worked with them before, but I literally just use this every night. So typically I put on this Curology moisturizer afterwards, but since I'm looking at my pale face right now and it's kind of scaring me looking at myself in the camera, I'm gonna do this everyday face gradual tanning milk because... Did you guys just see that go everywhere? I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna make myself tan because I can't handle looking at that. That's just like the contrast between my face and body is just next level. Hopefully this helps. Time to go and watch my favorite show in this moment, Love Island. So I'm gonna go watch that while I edit.
Good fighting.
Oh my god, I just did a drunk get unready with me, and I'm like, this is like, I basically like just did exactly what I do with you when I'm drunk.
Which is what?
Like how I get unready, how unattractive it is. Like that's just what I did upstairs with them.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get a lot of subscribers. You'll get a lot of subscribers.
Watch I upload this and the subscriber count goes down like -5. I could totally see that happening. That's happened to me before, you guys. Alex said the top of my head looks like it got electrocuted.
Oh, yeah, put that.
Oh my god, I forgot that clip is in my hair. Oh my god, I look like that like hamster kid on the Disney Channel. You know what I'm You know what I'm talking about? That like, that kid on the Disney Channel with the hair that goes like this? Or maybe it's Nickelodeon or Cartoon
That's
Network.
Like every kid on every animated show.
Yeah, it's like one of those animated shows.
Like Timmy,
like the Hedgehog or something?
Like Timmy from Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, I look like him sometimes, but not right now.
Do you like Fairly Odd Parents?
I love Odd Parents, Fairly Odd Parents. Tiny things. Hey guys, and I've just been editing all day. As you can tell, I'm just like in my editing attire, and I thought I would take you through on how I edit one of the photos I took yesterday. I also decided that this vlog is kind of long already, so I'm just going to show you how I edit my iPhone pics, and then on another date I can show you how I edit my DSLR pics, which are typically more dreamy looking and more of a specific type of style. Here's like some examples, I'll put them there. So let me know in the comments if you're interested in seeing DSLR and how I edit those, but for today we're just going to stick to how I edit a simple iPhone shot, half body, knees up, with good clean light. So I'm going to open up Lightroom, and this is the photo that I chose for it. I'm going to click on light. I'm going to bring down the exposure a little bit. I'm going to bring down the contrast a little bit, and then I'm going to bring down highlights a lot, and then I'm going to bring up shadows an equal amount to as low as I brought the highlights. And then whites I'll bring up around like 10 to 20, and blacks I'll bring down the same amount that I brought up whites. So another note that I want to make for the light is typically for contrast I don't go too low, because I can always lower the contrast more later on in the editing process, and I don't bring the exposure too low unless it's overexposed naturally as a photo, if that makes sense. I just bring it down a little just because it's like a specific look that I'm going for that I noticed is trending right now. So, and then another thing to remember is this is what photographers taught me when I started: always balance out the highlights and the shadows and the blacks and the whites. So if you bring up whites 20, bring blacks down 20, and vice versa. All right, onto the color. I bring up the vibrance around 10 or less than that. I never bring up vibrance any more than 10. And then I bring saturation down anywhere from -10 or up from that. Now I don't do anything with the temperature. The only time I adjust the specific colors is to make my skin tanner. So I'll go to the color mix and I'll click on orange, and I'll bring down the luminance about 10 or less than that. I never want to do it too extreme, so I'll bring it like down a few. I won't touch the saturation because I don't want to make myself look orange, but if you have kind of dead looking skin in a photo, you can always up the saturation a little. Then I will go to the yellows and I'll up the luminance. You can see the color of my hair changing. See, it's like brighter now, it's more highlighted. And then I'll bring down the saturation a little because I don't want yellow hair. And then for the blue, I'm just gonna lower the saturation a little to make my jeans less bright. And then for the greens, you can change the colors of the leaves like I'm doing here. And I'm just gonna bring it up a little, just the slightest bit. And then I'll bring up the luminance just a little bit. Sometimes I bring it down though. Lastly, I'm gonna go into effects. I'm gonna go to texture and bring that down 10. Clarity, I'm gonna bring it down 12. And then I'm gonna dehaze like -5-ish. That works. Nothing too extreme again for photos like this, just because it is more of a portrait shot. For this, I just kind of want to soften it, and I don't want to make it too extreme to where it's like blurry. Now I'm gonna sharpen it just a little bit, like around 10. For these types of photos, like half body shots where my face is showing, I never want to bring anything past 10 or -10 really, as you can see. Now I'm gonna crop it to a 4:5 because that's what the Instagram crop is. And then here's the before and after. Now I'm just gonna export to camera roll. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Snapseed. And in Snapseed, I basically just use this app to either like lighten or darken certain parts of the photo. And I'm gonna open it right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Tools, I'm gonna go to Tune Image. I'm gonna just go straight to Ambience because I'm fine with how the photo looks otherwise, and I'm gonna bring it up. And you can see when I bring it down, it's more like contrasted and everything is more like warm and soft when I bring the ambience up, which I love. And I'm gonna bring the ambience to like 10 because I don't wanna change it up too much right now. Now I'm gonna go back into Tools and hit Details, and I'm gonna go to Sharpening, and I'm just gonna sharpen it just a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go back into Tools, hit Selective, and I can play with the brightness and the darkness of the background or the contrast and even like the softness of it. So if I want it to look less structured, I can lower the structure a lot, which is what I do. I do this a lot, just to make the image look nicer, I guess. And you can also play with the saturation, so I kind of want the trees to look brighter and more green and healthy, so I'm going to up the saturation just a little bit. And you can kind of see a very slight difference in the before and after. Now I'm going to hit save. It takes a while to save. Okay, so now I'm going to go into retouch. I love this app so much. And basically, so you can copy the photo from your photo album and then you paste it here. It's a lot faster this way. And then you can just hit quick repair and you can just brush over, like I'm gonna brush over the leaf that I wanna get rid of, and boom, it gets rid of it. So easy, so easy, so much easier than Photoshop. And I'm just gonna try to do this with some of the sticks and like different stains kind of on the ground. And then I'll just hit save a copy. And now I'm gonna go into Facetune. And I'm gonna open a new photo. I'm gonna open the most recent version of this. And I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna start detailing my outfit. So I'm gonna detail the bracelet and I'm gonna detail my top. And whenever I detail things, I lightly just tap on the object I want to detail. Just lightly tap to make it a natural detail. And I always detail my lashes and my brows to kind of bring out my eyes. Boom. And I see the biggest difference with my eyes. That's the before and after. And it's still so subtle, but that's what you want. You want it to be subtle. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna smooth my uneven tan on my arms. You can tap it to make it very subtle. And look, see, now I have those lines on my face gone when you hit the before and after. And then I'm gonna just hit save to camera roll. Now, should be another version. Now I'm gonna hit that version of the photo, scroll down, click import to Visco, and this is the last step. Okay, so Visco is open now. Hit the new photo, and then it says for this photo, sometimes I play with that. I see what Visco recommends. I always like to know what they would recommend. I don't wanna go black and white. So I might do AL5. I love this one. It's really nice for portraits and just making the whole photo softer. I'll probably up the grain. I always up the grain between 1 and 1.5, and then up the fade a little bit maybe. I don't always need it, but sometimes I do. And then I will up the shadows a little bit, and then I'll sharpen it a little bit more. See, I do like the same thing in every app, like the slightest bit. Then I'll lower the exposure just a little bit. And then save to camera roll. Also, I want to know, whenever I do a filter on Visco, I always do like 5 or lower. Most of the time it's between like 1 and 3, like the level of it. Okay, now I'm just gonna hit save to camera roll. So here's the before and after. It's literally so slight, like I can barely even tell the difference. So I'm not really happy with how this edit turned out so far. So a lot of times after I do all of this, I'll go back into Lightroom and I'll hit auto just to see what Lightroom suggests I do. And I like how they made it more saturated and they made my skin warmer. So I'm probably gonna go with this. I'll just tweak it a little bit more. I'll lower the saturation just a little bit, but I like what they did here. And then that looks good to me, so I'll save it. Okay, so now here's the before and after. It's still very subtle, but my skin is warmer now, I feel like. So now I'm gonna go into Preview. Preview is my Instagram feed planning app. So I'm gonna hit the most recent version and import it to Preview. Now I can kind of see what it looks like within my feed. There's so many of the same versions, it's so hard to tell the difference sometimes. And yep, that's it. And then I'll have it in there so that when I import my next few photos, I can kind of move them around and see what looks best for my upcoming feed. That is all I'm gonna do for today with the editing. I know that was really fast and it might be a little bit confusing, but I'm happy to do this again, and maybe I'll do a dedicated editing tutorial so that I don't rush through it so quickly with you guys. But I will link all the apps that I use in the description, along with the camera equipment that I use. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm always happy to help and do another part 2 to this video to further explain anything that you guys want to know. But if this was helpful to you, if you like what you saw, if you just want to see more videos from me, be sure to hit the subscribe button and then turn on the notification bell so you get notified when my next video comes out, which will be every Sunday and sometimes on Wednesdays. If you watched all the way through, comment the camera emoji so I know you're a real one. And also, I'm going to be announcing a giveaway sometime in the next 1 or 2 videos, so stay tuned for that because it's going to be a huge clothing giveaway. I have so many things to give away from my closets, so make sure you come back for that one. It's going to be good. I'm exhausted and I have so much to edit. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go now. I'm going to go get to work. I love you guys. See you next week. Bye.